Hello, hello. Welcome to Warriors Talk with author and founder Lady ReShell, where we move away from awareness towards action. Tonight's show is all about our Survivors Night of Reflection Gala, and this is about questions that anybody may have about the event. I will be answering all of those questions on tonight. So, what is the Survivors Night of Reflection Gala all about? Well, it came about because of my cancer journey, as some of you may know, that I had in 2013 of November when I found my lump and was actually diagnosed in December of 2013. So I started telling my journey as I was going through my treatment. And then I decided I wanted to do more. And so I started the radio show, I started advocating, and then I wanted to celebrate because I know as survivors, when we're done with treatment, sometimes we just go right back into our normal routine of working, taking care of the kids, being a wife, whatever it is, we go right back into that routine and we don't take time out to celebrate, exactly what we've been through. I mean, we've been through war and we come out on the other side. So the Survivors Night of Reflection is all about celebrating cancer survivors. So it doesn't matter what type of cancer you was diagnosed with. On that night, we celebrate all cancer survivors. So that means if you are out of treatment or in treatment, on that night, we are celebrating you. We give you a chance to give the audience a snippet of your journey. We celebrate you. I give gifts to every survivors. I recognize every survivors. We actually crown a survivor of the year on that night. So on that night, we're going to have awards being given out to recognize individuals who just kind of stand out in the survivors community. But the first thing that I want you to know is that Warriors Talk is officially 501c3 organization. So what that means is when you make a donation to Warriors Talk, you are able to write that donation off when you file your taxes. So I know that's a problem sometimes for people when they want to donate, or if they want to donate, more. And if you're not 501c, then you tend to get the minimum donation. But we're 501c now, so you guys can donate and then you can write it off on your taxes, knowing that you have helped some survivors that are going through this horrific ordeal. So let's talk about the Survivors Night of Reflection Gala, which is taking place on Saturday, October the 22nd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And this is our 6th annual Survivors Night of Reflection Gala. Number 6, I'm excited. We are actually in our 7th year as it relates to Warriors Talk. The reason why the gala is on number 6 is because when we were going through the pandemic in 2020, I did not do a gala. So that's why it's number 6, which it really should be number 7. But we're in our 7th year celebrating Warriors Talk, but the gala is on its 6th year. So, and we know 7 is the number of completion. So we're going into our 8th year, which is the number of new beginnings. And I know that God has so much more in store for Warriors Talk to take us to another level to where we're able to bless more people. So this event is going to be held at the Crystal Sky Banquets, and it is 7941 47th Street in McCook, Illinois. And it's plenty of parking, you guys. So you don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to worry about that area because it's not like a really busy, congested area. So you'll be able to, get in your car and be safe and not have to worry about anything happening to you or your car. It's very well lit over there. And plus we're going to be during the day. So we don't have to worry about being out there at night. And so what is the cost for this event? Well, the cost for survivors is free. And in previous events, I have charged survivors, and I just told God that if we're celebrating survivors, then I would love for the survivors to come free. Now, can I afford it? Absolutely not. So this is why the non-survivors cost is $40, because I'm trying to make up for the survivors cost their price is free. I want them to be able to come. I want to remove the excuses that they don't have the money to come to the event and allow us to celebrate them, right? So they don't have to pay anything. I am counting on sponsors. I'm counting on donations from other individuals to cover the cost of the survivor. So you can sponsor a survivor and buy a ticket for $40 if you would like. Again, it will go towards the cost of the place. We have to rent the place. It's at a banquet hall, so it's not um, at a free event. We're gonna have food, right? We're gonna have entertainment. We're gonna give away swag bags. We're giving away awards on that night. So, the cost, the $40 cost that the non-survivor pays, it goes towards the cost of the entire event, as well as awarding the survivor on that night who's in battle. We do award an individual who's in battle. So in order to get your ticket, you can go over to Eventbrite to get your ticket. Here's the link. Or you can go to Eventbrite and you can just type in Survivors Night of Reflection Gala. I know that's long, but just type in Survivors Night of Reflection Gala and it'll come up and you can purchase your ticket there. Or you can make a donation there as well. You can also go to, I should have put this on here, my Cash App, which is Warriors Talk with the number 1. If you want to avoid the fees from Eventbrite, because they do charge like a surcharge. So if you want to avoid that, then I would say go to my Cash App and type in Warriors Talk and do it that way. It's just easier. So let's talk about the different categories for the awards that we're going to give out on that night. Okay, give me a second. So on that night, one of the awards is going to be our Warrior in Battle award. And I am asking you, if you know anybody who's in the battle right now that's fighting cancer and they can use some financial assistance to help bridge the gap for them while they're fighting. Sometimes your hours may decrease at work because you're in treatment. Sometimes you may lose your job. Sometimes you just may need help because you have to pay co-pays or buy medicine or food, whatever it is. The Warrior in Battle Fund is awarded to a recipient who's in battle. And the way that we select that recipient is individuals email us at warriorstalk1@gmail.com. So you would email us and you would say, hey, I have an individual who is going through cancer, a cancer battle, and they could just use some financial assistance. Can you help? And on that night, we will award an individual with some money on that night that would help them. The last one we did, we awarded $500 to an individual, Chanel Evans, who lives in Texas. We awarded her with $500 on that night. I want to be able to do $1,000 on that night to an individual, or $500 to two survivors on that night. It may not seem like much, but when you're going through cancer, any little bit can help. And I wish I could do like so much more. So if you know somebody who is going through a cancer battle, if you know someone who's currently in battle and they could use just some help, sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes people go through and they don't say all that they need, all that they're missing or lacking. So sometimes, it just gives someone with something. So my mission is to hopefully either give one person $1,000 or two people $500 on that night. And so how we do that is you send in an email to Warriors Talk, again, warriorstalk1@gmail.com, and let us know who you feel should be a recipient of the Warriors in Battle Fund that we're going to award the night of the gala, all right, which is, again, October 22nd. So I have already got, hey, Kenya, thank you for tuning in. I have already got emails already for individuals. I think I've gotten over about 15 to 20 emails already for the Warrior in Battle Fund. So somebody needs the money because people are nominating individuals. So if you know anybody that's maybe fell on hard times while they're going through their cancer journey or just need a little assistance, then go ahead and email us again at warriorstalk1@gmail.com. And we are going over, I have a team that's reading the letters, and they will be selecting a recipient. And the next award we're going to give out is the Community Service Award. So if you know a warrior who's actively educating, empowering, enriching their community through their cancer journey, and all you have to do is, again, email us. They help their community meet the needs and encourage them to take action. So we're looking for somebody who's actively in the community, right? They're hands-on with the community. The community knows them, and we want to award them. We want to let them know that we see you. We see you, and that the work that you're doing is not in vain. So if you know someone who is out there in the community and you're always telling them how grateful you are that they're out there, nominate them so that they can get the Community Service Award. We're just trying to make sure that everybody is celebrated on that night. And then the next award that we give out, which was our very first award that we've given out since the first gala, is the Survivor of the Year Award. This is awarded to someone who exemplifies the true definition of a warrior. That's somebody who takes charge of cancer, who does not allow what they're going through to get them down, get them depressed, but they are pushing through. And in the process, they're encouraging individuals. In the process, they're in their community. They're advocating for individuals. They're supporting individuals in their community and beyond. So if you know somebody like this, then again, email us at warriorstalk1@gmail.com and let us know who you feel should be the winner of the Survivor of the Year Award. What we do is we crown that Survivor of the Year, and we also give them an award that they can take home with them. It's a nice award as well. So those are the next one is the Caregivers Award, which is something I just added this year, which is the Caregivers Award. And this is somebody who's out there, because a lot of times we don't recognize the caregivers. We recognize the survivors, we recognize the ones that are fighting, but we don't recognize the ones that are taking care of those who are fighting or have fought. So we would be giving away a Caregivers Award on that night to an individual who has been there, who's probably not getting paid to help someone and encourage someone through their cancer journey. So if you know someone who's doing that actively or who has done it in the past, then all you have to do is just email us a couple of sentences why you feel like they should receive the Caregiver of the Year Award. And so I want to jump right into the packages, the sponsorship packages, because these are important to the entire event, right? We are a non-for-profit event, which means, we depend on donations to keep the organization going. So your donations, no matter how small, how big, is very much appreciated. And so I put together a sponsorship package for individuals who want to donate a little bit more than the $40 ticket price. Then you can do that. We have a silver sponsor packet. And with this opportunity, it comes with a little perks. So you have an opportunity to engage about 75 attendees. You do get a swag bag that includes a ticket. You have an opportunity to speak at the event. You can give your information to, if you have any type of products or any information that you want the audience to know, we will have a chance to give that to them. And then we would have your logo and your contact information will go in our program, so the people can take it with them and, look at it, follow up with you on a later date with that. So that would be our silver packet. If you're an individual and you just want to give a little more, you just want to help out, then I would encourage you to purchase the silver package, so that, again, the money that we're raising that night is going to our warrior in the battle fund, and that fund is used to help individuals who are going through cancer. And it also covers the cost, covers the cost of the event as well. Then we have the gold packet, which is for $250. And again, all of these packages can be purchased on the Eventbrite site by typing in the Survivors Night of Reflection Gala. Or if you want to avoid the service fee that they charge on Eventbrite, you can cash at me at Warriors Talk One, on the $ Warriors Talk One. And so with this particular package, it's just a little bit more if you want to make a bigger impact. Again, you're going to have that same engagement with the 75. You're going to have the swag bags with a free gift. So the other one didn't come with a free gift. You get 2 tickets to the event. You have an opportunity to speak at the event. Your organization's literature goes in the event with your logo and contact information and webs on our website and in the program. You get 3 free every 3 months of advertising on the Warriors Talk Radio show. So that comes with the $250 packet. Now, if you say, you know what, I just want to give a little more, I'm just going to dig a little deeper in my pocket and I want to give a little more so that we would have opportunity to bless more people, then you would be an event sponsor. You would sponsor the entire event, which means that you would have an opportunity again with those 70 engaged to 75 people, the swag bag, you get a free gift, you get an actual table for 8 guests, and you have your own table to display. So you'll have a vendor table to display your information, whatever your information or products, whatever that may be that you have, you'll have an opportunity to display that. You would be able to speak at the event. You will have a guest appearance on Warriors Talk with your logo and contact information on the website and in the program. And then you will have 6 months of free advertising on the Warriors Talk brand radio show and all of the social media outlets that we have. So those are the sponsorship package. And again, any packages or any tickets that you may buy, if you want to be a vendor, for the vendors, the tables are $50 for the vendors, and that does include the meal. So you can't beat that because most vendor tables cost more than that, and you may not be included in on the meal. So if you have a product that you want to display, you have a book, maybe you do jewelry, maybe you sell perfume, whatever it is that you want to showcase, you feel that uh, individuals would like to purchase on that night, you can do a vendor table for $50. And again, if you don't want to go through the Eventbrite link, which is here, again, if you go to Eventbrite, you could just type in Survivors Night of Reflection Gala and it'll bring it up. If you want to avoid those fees, then you could just you could just cash out me at Warriors Talk One. So I'm excited about this event. I'm always excited about the Survivors Night of Reflection Gala. This is the official flyer of the gala. Again, the survivors, if you are a survivor, you are free. If you know some survivors, then let them know that the event is free. Excuse me. Again, this event has not always been free. This is the first year that the event is free for individuals. Last year, I did give away some comp tickets to individuals, but it's free. It's free. Kenya says she's excited. I'm excited too, Kenya. And Kenya was there last year and she received the Community Service Award. So I was excited about that. And you know, she spreads the word. No matter what I'm doing, she's always out there spreading the word about Warriors Talk. And it's helping not just me as an individual, but I'm here for other survivors, not just myself. This is not about me. It's about how I can help bring hope, encourage, and cheer on other survivors that are, going through this battle or just out of the battle and they still trying to get through life after cancer. And so this is a night of celebration for myself as well as all the survivors to come out and celebrate each other. It's gonna be nice. I'm excited about it. She said, "That's what I love about you. That's what I love, that I'm not selfish." I feel like after you go through this cancer battle, it's just not about me. Somebody helped me when I was going through. Somebody talked to me when I was going through. Somebody helped calm me down, calm my fears. They gave me stuff, donated stuff to me. Like at work, I had supervisors donating sick time to me so that I could be out for my surgery. My coworkers gave me like a luncheon when I came back. Everybody had on pink. Everybody brought pink treats. Like, my church, people was giving me food and money, to help pay bills. And I'm grateful because I was able to work through my whole entire treatment. The only time I took off is when I had the breast surgery. I did my radiation in the morning and I went to work. I did my chemo every Friday. And it's like so many people are not fortunate to have it that way. Exactly, girl. I mean, like, God has been so, so good to get me through that journey. And I just want to lighten the load for somebody else, lighten the load for somebody else that's going through so they don't have to worry about something. So they can come out, celebrate, and encourage them to celebrate somebody else. It's all about, the next person. Once you get through your journey, it's about the next person. It's about encouraging the next person, letting them know that they can make it. And so, that's basically what Warriors Talk is all about. We're empowering individuals to take action that leads to a healthier lifestyle. That's before cancer, that's during cancer, that's after cancer, not just waiting for a cancer diagnosis to happen, but we're encouraging people before that. And she said that's what it's all about, reaching and teaching others. Absolutely. That's our job. I mean, I don't know how anybody can go through a cancer diagnosis and keep their mouth closed. I just can't do it. I can't do it. So it's so much out here for all of us to do, to help each other, to link up and help each other and support each other. And if it's just sharing the post, then that's a big help. If it's telling another survivor, that's a big help. If it's purchasing a ticket and showing up, that's a big help. It- every little bit that you can do, it all helps, no matter how big or how small. Whatever it is that God placed on your heart to do, then I say do that. So the purpose of me coming on is to make sure that everybody understand the different sponsorship packets and the different awards that we're giving out and how you can nominate somebody. Again, you go to the Warriors Talk 1@gmail.com to nominate somebody for the Survivor of the Year, the Caregiver of the Year, the Community Service of the Year, and the Warrior in Battle. That's the one that needs a little financial assistance. So you can nominate somebody for that. So again, if you have any questions, just email me or inbox me and let me know what those questions are. If you don't have any questions, then I hope that you donate, purchase a ticket, tell a survivor, encourage a survivor, and I hope to see you there on that day because it's going to be an amazing time. So I'm excited, you guys. I got to go work out. I'm trying to stay consistent with my workout. It's part of me, my self care and being good to me after cancer. So, again, this is Lady ReShell with Warriors Talk. I am an author, survivor, cancer advocate, and I'm just out here empowering individuals to take action that leads to a healthier lifestyle. So, thank you for tuning in.